that V6 for the EV, riding around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip water like a fish, sip box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new way, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world a makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see.
What's good, family? It's your boy, Damon, up in the building. We Talk Hawks TV, We Talk Hawks Daily. Next day recap. Now that I've got my emotions and everything out of it. Just want to sit back and recap the game from last night. You know, short video. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. Got some highlights from NBA. These highlights are from NBA.com YouTube channel. Fair usage using these. Just want to show how some of the game playing in the background while I discuss the game real quick. I'm not going to take up too much of your time tonight. Well, this morning, I should say. But very, very, very pleased at what we saw last night. The boys came out, played very tough. Even without Trae Young playing last night, we came out. We still did our thing. Can't be nothing but excited about that. The boys came out, got it in. Hey, fell behind early. We survived the that early 3-point barrage by the Bucks early between Grayson Allen, as you see, just hit one, and Brook Lopez, who was banging on us early also. And we did it with our defense. We gave up 37 points in the first quarter, right? We gave up 37 points in the first quarter, which is obviously unacceptable for any, I don't know, no NBA team or coach that will be happy giving up 37 points in any quarter. But then we proceeded. Second quarter, I only gave up 22. Then you go in the second half, as you see DeJounte to Jalen. Then we go in the second half, and you see us give up a total in the second half of 40 points, holding the Milwaukee Bucks to under 100 points, which is an awesome and amazing feat to accomplish in today's NBA, especially against the number one team. The Bucks, number one team overall, they're the number one defensive team. We put up 117 points on the number one defensive team in the NBA without one of our superstars. So it was fair game. They was missing Middleton. Actually, you could say it wasn't fair. They was missing Middleton, who's their second star. We was missing Trae, who's our first star. So there's no excuse on why we won the game. I don't want to hear no Bucks fan make up no excuses. We was down Trae, you was down Middleton. Boom. Shout out AJ Griffin, man. AJ Griffin came out, put on the show, and it's just showing you there's no what we saw tonight, family. Now we know there's no excuse for Nate McMillan not to give AJ and Jalen Johnson some minutes. They both came out and balled out of control. Now Jalen, he didn't wow you with the points, but his efforts on defense, he had a nice block on Giannis, playing him straight up. And what I was saying in the post-game live, you know, with Jalen Johnson, he's one of the best defenders on Giannis because he has the length, but he also has the athletic ability. Without that athletic ability, he wouldn't have got that block on Giannis. But his athletic ability, his length, allowed him to get that block on Giannis, and that was straight up block too. But yeah, AJ Griffin, what a career night for the young fella. Career night. And you know, stuff like that, as long as Nate played the young guys, that does nothing but benefit us. It benefits us, especially come playoffs, not even playoff time, especially what if we come across, say, December, January, we come across some injuries or players got to miss game for whatever reason. Now our young guys, AJ, Tyrese Martin, Jalen, now when it's time for them to get out there and do their thing, guess what? Now they're not fish out of water. It's okay, my turn. Been here, done that already at this level, you know. So and credit to Nate McMillan. I gotta give him credit. He stuck to his guns. He kept AJ in the game, didn't take him out. He let him cook like he should have. You know what I'm saying? Only complaint I would have about Nate is I wish he was going to challenge some calls. But, you know, I guess Nate want to err on the side of caution. And I can't be mad at him for that. I'm not going to be mad at him for erring on the side of caution. It is what it is. You see Drew Holiday with the nice jumper, 64. Now you see we done took the lead, 66-65. This was a crazy possession, but DeJounte with the eyes right to Capella. Capella with the slam. Thank God he didn't lay it up. And that's what I'm saying about Capella. Just dunk the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just dunk it. Then you got DeJounte in the lane. You know, DeJounte mid-range from that free throw line is money. It's money. You know, AJ Griffin, look at that. To the hole. Didn't hesitate. Didn't, like I said, no hesitation. Took it, already knew what he wanted to do with the ball. Okay, you got Drew Holiday, who was eating. Drew was really killing us in the first quarter. He was lighting us up. I thought he was going to finish with about 30 points. He only ended up with like 16 for the night. And that showed you how our defense kicked in. Justin Holiday finally got going with the three. Finally got going, man, after he was in a drought. Colin's still in a drought too with his three. But he hit his opportunity last night. I still would like to see him more than mid-range. I don't want him to fall in love with the three-point shot. Oh, and then you see right there Giannis with the power slam over John. You know, 81-77 at this point. You know, we was really taking over the game right here. There you go. No hesitation. When you're a shooter, it's no hesitation to pull the trigger, as you can see. He didn't waste no time. AJ Griffin, that is. Then you got DeJounte. You see? No hesitation, guys. If you're going to pull the trigger, when you're a shooter, just pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying? And you got George Hill in the lane with the penetration right there. But by this time, the momentum had already switched our way. And, you know, then we end the third quarter strong with a good possession, getting buckets out of to close the quarter. So we ended up having a 9-point lead going into the fourth. We had held the Bucks to 22 points in the third quarter. And then you got a Conway with the monster slam, the follow-up jam. Look at that. And look at AJ Griffin working on Matthews. Still got it. He had to throw that up. The shot clock was expiring, so he had to just get up a shot. That's how you know it's your night, you know. Boom, right there. Good look. Them Holiday boys out there showing out. And right then, you know, the momentum had already switched, guys, in the third quarter. We had already took charge of the game. Giannis still got his 25, but it wasn't an impactful 25. You know, the whole second half, we dominated. They scored a total. We held them to a total of 40 points in the whole second half. Mind you, they scored 37 in the first quarter. And you got Jalen Johnson. Thank God Justin Holiday found his stroke a little bit. Then now Kongwu over Giannis. And I'm going to tell you something. You know why he got that? Because Giannis not used to nobody contesting him for no boards. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't expecting that. And then you got Justin Holiday finding his shot again from three. Came in handy. Look at off that curl right there. Pretty. With the body. Finishing. That's what I was talking about Dre Hunter need to be doing. Coming off them curls, going straight in the hole, in the lane. Then you got DeJounte for three. We was feeling good. Well, I knew it was over with at that point. I was on the watch along saying, that's game over, pimp. AJ Griffin, taking what the defense give him. You want to run me off the three-point line? No worries. I'll just take 2 steps in. I'm going to hit this three in your face. And then he hit this three. Bouchamp hit that three. It don't mean nothing. This game's already decided. And there you go, family. And then we get our dub out of here. We had cleared the bench. We had cleared the bench actually at I want to say the 3-minute mark. Then you got V going to hit you with this three. We had cleared the bench with 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got to love it, man. You got to love it. You got to be excited to be a Hawks fan right now. We're trending in the right direction. I'm still looking for a backup bid to come in. I would just like to have it just for those nights. You know, Dwight Howard was available, but I think he done went to China or Taiwan to play ball now, which is crazy because he's still in shape. And I'm sure he could come off the bench for somebody and give you a good 10, 15 minutes if needed. I thought we could use him, but I guess, you know, the front office thinking otherwise. But like I was saying last night in the post-game live, guys, I didn't want to hear no negative stuff last night, man, because we came out and we played outstanding last night. And everybody deserved a pat on their back. You know, Nate McMillan for sticking with AJ Griffin. Nate McMillan, getting the boys motivated to play defense from that second quarter on. Obviously, DeJounte, shout out to the rookies getting a hoop on. So, hey, great game by the boys. I loved it. 73. We sitting pretty right now. We are sitting real pretty right now, guys. And we're sitting tied for third. We are tied for third in the East. Let's take a look at that. Tied for third in the East, okay, with the Celtics. Let's take a look at it. So we tied in third. We tied for third in the East with the Celtics. As you can see, there go our Hawks. Number 3. As you can see, 7-3. Look at that. 4-1 at home. 3-2 on the road. If we can keep both of these above 500, so you're gonna have 42 games at home. 41 home games, 42 road games. We could win. You want to be a plus 30 at home. So 30, and I'm talking about total wins. So you would love to be a 30-12, and bet. You know what I'm saying? Or a 31-10. Okay, on the road, if we can stay, if you're just above 500 on the road, so say if we can go 41 road games and we win, say we win 27. You know what I'm saying? But you want to have a good road record, because guess what? If you win on the road, that means when it's playoff time, it don't matter what your seed is, if you know how to win on the road. That's why I used to see like LeBron and them not care about the seeding all the time. They just be like, we just got to get in. And when they get in, boom, go on the road. And all you got to do is win one on the road, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I prefer us to be top 4 and above. But at the end of the day, when we're going after that championship, I take, as long as we can get it in the playoffs, hey, anything can happen from there. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I don't have nothing else to say, man. I already told you how I felt about Jalen Johnson. I think Jalen Johnson is going to be a special talent. AJ Griffin going to be a special talent. It's all about, can we get these boys? And this development thing, it's not about developing. I need them to get game action. That's what we need, game action. Not just 2 minutes when the game over with because you clean the benches, Nate. They need real game action. That's the development that they need. And I don't see why we can't get them some minutes and still win these games like we just did last night. Feel me? But that's all I got, family, for this next day recap. Tap in with us. Let's see. Let's do a check. Let's do a quick check before we get out of here. Let's check the next game for our Atlanta Hawks. But let's take a look at this. So we're 6th in the league in points per game. We're 13th in the league in rebounding, 11th in assists. Opponents' points per game, we're 15th. So we're right dab slab in the middle, giving up 113 points a night. So we can see we can improve right there big time. Okay, we can improve right there big time. So our next game, family, is going to be tomorrow against Utah. Utah coming to Atlanta on the 9th, and then the very next night we're on the road at Philly. And so we got a home and home against Philly. And then we play the Bucks again. So, we got a nice little stretch coming up here. So you got a hot Utah team. Then we got Philly. Even though they below 500, they still got talent. So we got Utah come to Atlanta. Let me say it again. Utah comes to Atlanta. Then the next night, we play at Philly. 2 days later, Philly plays in Atlanta. Then we go to Milwaukee and play the Bucks. Then we play Boston. Then we play Toronto. Then we play Cleveland. So this stretch right here gonna let us know where we really stand at. So we had that easy ass stretch at the beginning playing them lottery teams. Now we about to play proven playoff teams, not counting Utah. Nobody picked them to do nothing, but as you can see, at 9-3, Utah Jazz, they know what the hell they doing. So we cannot come out and take these boys lightly. You feel me? So Utah, Philly twice, back to the Bucks, Boston, Toronto, Atlanta. So we playing the top half of the Eastern Conference right here. this week. Well, the next from now until the 21st. So this is gonna let us know where we stand. Can we come out? Let's see. I got us beating Utah. I got us beating Philly twice because Harden's out. I don't know the status of Embiid. So that's 1, 2, 3. Might lose to the Bucks, 3-1. Should beat Boston, 5-1. Might lose to the Raptors, 5-2. So if we can go 5-3, anything 5-3 or better over that stretch. So what's this? Today's the 8th. So over the next 14 days, if we can go 5-3 or better, yeah, we're gonna be in a great position. We're gonna be in a very good position, guys. So let me get up out of here. It's your boy Damon. Y'all know what time it is. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks daily. The #1 Atlanta Hawks YouTube fan channel for the fans, by the fans. Be sure to tap in with me for the post-game live. Tap in with me for the watch-alongs. Come join us. They're always fun. You know how we get down. And it's your boy. I'm out. Y'all stay up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we out.
Switch that V6 for the EV. Ride it around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip. Water like a fish sip. Box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new wave, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world a makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess. How can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see